The Raiders' defense has undergone another major change, and this time, a surprising behind-the-scenes decision caught fans' attention. A player who was a starter last year is no longer on the roster. But, in exchange, the front office brought in a player who could strengthen precisely the most concerning area of the defense. The move was discreet, but it could be much more strategic than it seems at first glance. Will this quiet addition bear fruit in the coming weeks? Or will more changes be on the way before the season's official debut? The Las Vegas Raiders surprised fans by announcing the trade of yet another defensive back who had started last season as a starter. The decision generated mixed reactions, but upon closer inspection, the front office appears to have capitalized on a strategic opportunity. The defensive end, which had already been a focus of attention, now has a new player. The arrival of this new addition could be a much smarter behind-the-scenes move than it seems. The question is, will he be able to compete for a starting spot? In exchange for Jacorian Bennett, the team received Thomas Booker IV, a defensive tackle from the Philadelphia Eagles. A 2022 draft pick by the Texans, Booker struggled early in his career but showed clear improvement in 2024. He played in all 17 games last season for the Eagles, despite playing few snaps, and impressed with his efficiency and physical strength. At 6 feet 3 inches and 300 pounds, he stands out for his mobility and versatility. And most importantly, he practically never makes mistakes at tackle. Booker arrives to compete for a spot in a position where the Raiders were still looking for depth. Jonah Laulu and Adam Butler are established, but names like Leki Fotu and Zachary Carter could feel the pressure with the arrival of the new addition. Furthermore, the coaching staff believes that Booker's recent experience in opposing backfields can be a significant asset to Pete Carroll's system. Internally, feedback on his ethics and commitment is extremely positive, and this impacts the team's current culture. The Eagles' connection to the board also explains part of the move. With two former Philadelphia executives now in decision-making positions in Las Vegas, confidence in Booker's profile is high. This isn't just a trade out of necessity. It's a conscious bet on an athletic, disciplined player ready to explode in the NFL. If he can maintain his performance in 2024, he could become a much more important player than initially imagined.